The Admiral's laugh cuts through the Pentagon briefing room like a blade. Fleet Commander? You. His eyes scan her. No ribbons, no stars, just a plain dress uniform that looks borrowed. The room of decorated officers joins in. Scattered chuckles. One colonel mutters something about diversity hires. She doesn't flinch. Her hand rests on the table, steady, but her jaw tightens just enough. Then she speaks 3 words that drain the color from his face. Olympus. Task Force. The laughter dies. The Admiral's smirk collapses. His hand grips the desk edge like he might fall. Because every person in that room with clearance above top secret knows what those words mean. Olympus doesn't exist on paper. No medals. No public records. Just ghosts who do the impossible and vanish. And Fleet Commander? That's not a rank, it's a sentence. A life spent in shadows so deep, even presidents don't ask questions. But 20 minutes earlier, none of them knew. She'd walked in without announcement. No aid. No fanfare. Just a woman in her late 30s with haunted eyes and a surname that meant nothing to them, Commander Eliza Hayes. The briefing was standard, Pacific Theater logistics, carrier rotations. Then the Admiral, a man whose chest gleamed with 30 years of accomplishments, decided to play kingmaker. Let's hear from our newest. What do you call yourself again, Commander? Fleet Commander? He drags out the title like it's a punchline. Someone snorts. She could have corrected him quietly. Could have let it slide. Instead she stands. The room stills, not from respect but from the sudden shift in air pressure. Her voice is calm. Surgical. Olympus. Task Force. Authorization Whiskey 7 Echo. Silence crashes down like a blast door. The Admiral's face goes from red to ash white. His aide fumbles with a tablet, pulls up a classified database only 3 people in the building can access. His hands shake as he reads. Then he does something no one in that room has ever seen. The Admiral stands, walks around the table, and drops to one knee. Ma'am? His voice cracks. I didn't know. Because what he just learned is this. Eliza Hayes doesn't command ships. She commands the commanders. 3 carrier strike groups. 18 submarines. Operations so black they don't have names. Just numbers that make generals go quiet. The kind of missions where success means the world never knows you existed, and failure means your family gets a folded flag with no explanation. The youngest woman ever to hold the title. Earned not through politics, but through a decision she made in the Strait of Hormuz that saved 4,000 lives and erased her identity forever. She looks down at the kneeling Admiral. No anger. Just exhaustion. I don't need your respect, Admiral. I need your carrier group in position by 0600. She turns to leave, then pauses at the door. Her voice softens just barely. And for what it's worth, I would have laughed too. The door closes. The room exhales as one. The colonel who whispered earlier stares at his hands. The Admiral rises slowly, his knees unsteady, and sits back down without a word. Because they all just learned the hardest lesson the military teaches. The quietest ones in the room are often carrying the heaviest weight. Somewhere over the Pacific, 18 submarines adjust course. Their commanders don't know why. They just know the order came from Olympus. And when Olympus speaks, you move. Oyutaro, some ranks aren't worn, they're survived. Drop a comment if you've ever met someone whose silence said more than their medals ever could. And if this story left you thinking, hit subscribe. The most powerful stories are the ones no one sees coming.